So I swear guys, my wife is making me more Hispanic every single day. Yesterday was the first time I had pupusas. Is that how I say it?
Pupusas?
Pupusas.
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 Yeah.
Alright, so for real. My wife is making me way more Spanish, Mexican, Hispanic, Latino. Yesterday we go to this restaurant and we had the most fire tacos. Hashtag fire. I'm not even kidding.
Like the most Mexican spot ever.
The most Mexican spot ever. And I didn't even know it was there because I drive by this place to wash my car all the time. And bomb. Anyway, I know that doesn't have anything to do with these videos, but I just figured I'd tell you guys. Also, if you didn't know, I'm half black, half Spanish, so that's what it is. Sorry for the random information. Pretty much, I'm just real excited today because I finally hit that 7,000 mark, and thanks to you guys, I'm at 7,000 subscribers, so thank you once again. I'm super excited. Next goal is 10,000 subscribers, so please continue to share my videos. Let me know you like them. Let me know what you want to see, and I will try to continuously bring you content and some excitement, hopefully. On the GTO, I think I'm gonna take out the rear seats today, and I'm also gonna delete the AC. In all honesty, the AC is already slightly deleted, but I just never mentioned it. Pretty much in Colorado in the summertime, I don't ever use the AC. I always roll down the windows. It gets hot here, but it's a dry hot, so you can handle it. It's not like Florida, Atlanta, or any of the South states. So it's very manageable. So once we do that, we're gonna weigh the rear seat and see how much weight we lose off the car. Last update is we are finally ordering some parts for my dad's budget build. We kind of changed our mind. It's not really going to be a budget build because we don't really want to refresh the engine later on. We literally want to get him running and running for a long time before we have to take the engine out again. So we're going to do a full build on his car, on his engine. So it's a 5.3 engine, and then we got some parts coming, so you guys will see some videos on that coming up. I know this has been taking forever, but my dad's a very busy man, works a lot, so it's very hard for him sometimes to put the time forth on the engine stuff. So I will be doing it for him. Alright, I have a little scale, so I'm going to actually just weigh what just the lower half of the seat actually weighs and see what kind of weight savings I'm having. I mean, it felt real light to me, so it could be no more than like 10-15 pounds. Okay, so how I'm going to weigh these is I'm just going to balance it with my hands. I'm trying not to, I really won't put any weight on it with my hands. I'm just going to balance it on the scale. So let's see. Okay. Oh, you can't see. Maybe I could zoom in some more. Nope, that's all the camera got. This by itself is 14 pounds, and this is just the lower half. So most people argue that the rear seats are not much weight savings, but every pound counts when you're trying to go fast in the quarter mile. The big things would be the front seats. So I'm gonna try to pull out the second half of the back seat and see how much that one weighs, and then we'll go from there. Okay, if you guys are wanting to do this, literally it's 2 bolts. There's one that goes there and one that goes here, and right in there. Sorry, I'm using the drill to give me some light, but they're both 13s, and then also on the bottom here they have two little hooks, so they hook to these guys, and it comes right out. So let me pull this out and then we'll see how much this guy weighs. Got the second half of the rear seat out. I'm gonna weigh this, and don't mind the angle. I didn't add any weight to it, it's just the angle. This line looks like it's off, but I'm gonna weigh these real quick and see how much weight savings we got. This one's quite a bit heavier than the bottom half. I think this one's closer to like 25, 30 pounds. 27 pounds. Okay, so 27 plus 14 is 41 pounds total loss if you were to remove the rear seats. Now, I had recently did a radiator swap on the GTO. No, it's not a Mishimoto, but I got a cheap, super cheap factory replacement, and my stock factory replacement was doing pretty well. Had a very minor crack in it, which is kind of notorious for the GTOs. Anyway, I replaced the radiator and I decided to delete the AC because I never use it. I think I used it once in this whole 3 years that I've owned the car. So I'm gonna delete the AC compressor and see how much weight that is. So total weight lost on this car, from coilovers to long tube headers, the toe brace gone, to the fuel tank brace gone. Now seats, I mean, I think I've lost about 200 pounds or so. Roughly 200 pounds over factory. Then again, I added the LSA. I did go lighter wheels and tires. Yeah, I don't know. Coilovers are always lighter than the factory. Shocks and struts with springs. So there's a handful of things that you can make this car lighter with. Obviously I added the LSA, but the added weight of the LSA versus the power is definitely worth it, I feel. So here's the engine bay as it sits right now. As you guys can see, I have no condenser in there. Honestly, what I could probably do is, say I decide to upgrade the heat exchanger and put it in here, I could put a massive one in here and actually have really, really low IATs due to a lot bigger surface area and fluid volume of the heat exchangers. I decided I'm gonna call it with that. I hope you guys had fun. I had a good time. Can't wait to show you this engine build here. Can't wait to show you everything I'm doing with my life. Alright guys, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the 7,000 subscribers. Let's get that 10,000 and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.